Welcome back, everybody. Gaming Grandpa here. This is the wrap-up for Undead Horde. I like to do these. If you watched Moving Out and Kill It With Fire, watch those videos, you'll notice that I do have a wrap-up for every one. I really like to do these. I think it's kind of cool and kind of neat. But basically, I list the easiest achievement, hardest achievement, and different things like that. The most gamer score, the least gamer score achievement, and I just think it's some cool little information. I also put on there the total time of the videos. If you were to watch 100% of them, it would be 1 hour and 58 minutes, and the total time to I got 100% completion was 16 hours and roughly 17 minutes. I think it might have been 16, but you know, hey, 1640, something like that, around it up. The reason it took so long is because this game does have a little bit of a grind to it. It's a very fun game. I really like the way that it plays. I didn't have any problems. There's no glitching on anything. It just takes some time because when you get in between level 6 to like 9 and 10, your inventory equipment's not really that powerful yet, and your army's not really that powerful yet. Your command, you can't have that many people in it, so you do a lot of hit and run tactics that I like to call them. You go into an area, and one of the achievements was to claim every area. To do that, you have to have 100% of all the enemies dead, and part of the problem with that is when you're fighting a lot of the orcs, it's really hard because they're more powerful than my army. So I'm running in and destroying a building and either dying or running out with no army left and going back to the crypt to refuel and resupply and get more health and get my army built up again. You do that a lot. Now the good thing is with the game is that once you destroy a building or a tower, it automatically saves it, and it doesn't matter if you die, it doesn't matter if you quit the game and come back in, that building and tower is still destroyed. Now the people won't be. If you die, everything resets except for the buildings, but if you go back to the crypt through the portal, then the enemies that you already killed are still dead. So that helps out a lot, but that's why it took me so long to do. Plus, at the end of each level, once you get 100% claimed and there's no more living, you spend a lot of time looking for secrets because those chests, sometimes you just barely see the top of it sticking out of the ground, and if you're not really looking for it when you're fighting enemies, then they're hard to see. So that's why it took me so long to do. But it is a fun game. I highly recommend it, especially if you want the 1,000 points like I always want and 100% it and complete it, then I recommend it. I did pay for this game. It wasn't on Game Pass, but I got it on sale like most of my games, and it was fairly cheap. And I hope that they come out with a sequel or some DLC because I really enjoyed this game. So that takes care of this wrap-up, and stay tuned for the next game, which is going to be the arcade series Dig Dug. There's, I believe, 4 videos and a wrap-up for that one too. I already have it done. So anyhow, just look for that one, and I will talk to you.